Hey guys, and CS Fan 00 here, welcome you to part 8 of Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Last time we didn't really do too much, and I sort of got attacked by a bark scorpion in a very embarrassing way while trying to teach people that fire is not a good thing to touch your bare skin to. Even though in Fallout New Vegas the game does not care and you do not get hurt by it. But I just felt like trying to point it out anyway. So there's nothing up on this bridge, I don't believe. I just wanted to check. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Look at that, an NCR patrol. It's actually kind of cool. Let's see what they're doing out here. Hey guys, what's up?
What do you need?
Oh, hello. I didn't mean to bother you guys. So yeah, we got a little NCR patrol going on down here. Kind of cool, I suppose. But since we're going to be working with them, I'm not going to kill them. Bummer, I know, because I'd like to kill them. But, whatever. And because of this, I'll at least be able to do a lot more missions and quests. Okay, that's nice. I don't really see the point of that. Just one of those random Fallout New Vegas type thingies. So now we will start walking across the wasteland. Oh crap, that's a Legion camp. I know exactly where we are, and I did not mean to veer that far off course. That's a Legion civilization down there. I believe it's called Nelson. But that's not where I was trying to go. I think I strayed a little bit off the path there. Okay. You can do some quests down there, like if you work with the Legion down there, I think you can do like a quest to wipe out the, Oh, hello, mole rat. You can do like a quest to wipe out all the NCR at a nearby base. I'm going to save the metal armor and not put it on just yet, because I don't really need it just yet. Oh, hello, jumping mole rat. Mole rats are just the same as they were in Fallout 3. They're really no big deal. There's just no repellent stick in this game. So let's continue on. We'll stand on this very high mountain, or just hidden invisible wall. There we go. So pretty high up, but we don't really have time to admire the views. Instead, we need to head down here, and there's a Legion patrol right there. Okay, they're just, yeah, there are random Legion patrols in this area of the game just because the Legion a Legion base is right down there. Like, if you were to keep going that way, you'll eventually I guess, I wouldn't say fall down, you'll eventually sort of drop down to a place called Cottonwood Cove, and that's a major Legion settlement. We may go there and screw with that settlement later in the game. I wouldn't guarantee it, but I think we will. Up here we've got an NCR Ranger Station called Ranger Station Charlie. There are 6 total Ranger Stations, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, and Foxtrot, all of which are scattered around the map, and Foxtrot's pathetic. It's literally just 2 tents and a radio antenna in the middle of the woods, and they get mauled by Cazadors half the time, so it's not like they're actually much of an existence. Well, the Alpha's actually pretty big, but Foxtrot's pathetic. It's kind of funny, actually. I kind of hope we get to go see that later on. So, we are actually getting quite close. Oh, Black Mountain radio signal. We don't need to worry about that. I'll probably head up there later in the game. And actually, one good thing about working with the NCR is that I can actually recruit help from the Brotherhood of Steel. We'll be working with them later in the game, much later in the game actually, but thanks to you guys picking the NCR, I actually get to work with them. You could do the same if you were working with Independent. You can work with the Brotherhood of Steel, but if you're doing Legion or Mr. House, you have to murder the Brotherhood of Steel. But since an NCR, you aren't supposed to work with them, you're supposed to wipe them out, but there, as you guys will see with me, there are ways to talk them into sort of an alliance with the NCR. You lose NCR reputation, but hey, I'd rather have a bunch of guys in power armor backing me than a bunch of guys in stupid-looking hats like this guy. Like these NCR guys. So, we are now in Novac, and it's taking forever to load the textures. We can actually get a follower here, though, which is another reason that I want to come here. I also want to see if we can get a sensor module from this store. There's a few things, actually, we can do in Novac right now. Travelers from the northern NCR have been talking about super mutants in the snow-capped mountains. That is actually a settlement. Super mutants and nightkin up in the mountains. It's called Jacobstown.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name...
I love how he's... It's funny because he's trying to sell you T-Rex figurines that no one cares about.
Darn it.
Why would I? They don't do anything.
Sure, but he didn't buy any souvenirs of that. His friends seemed disappointed.
Just shut up.
I knew more about him. Thought he might have been friends with one or two of them. He's up in the dino mouth during the day.
Okay, that's actually helpful though.
Sure thing. Have a look.
So he's actually got a lot more equipment, as you can see, a lot more weapons and stuff. Grenade rifle, that is basically a grenade launcher. Ooh, yeah, that thing's, if I remember correctly, is pretty good. And it's expensive, though, so we're not exactly buying it. I've never actually used that, but it's not, I know that it's not really all that good. That gun, we're going to steal it. We're not going to buy it, we're going to steal it. Actually, we're going to steal a fair amount of stuff from this guy. 10mm pistol laser sight. That may not be a bad idea, but I don't really... Oh, it's too expensive. Never mind. Let's see if there's anything else here that I might want. He does not have a sensor module. I'm going to take this, though, just because it probably wouldn't hurt to have a couple of advantages in that case. I'm not going to... I don't really... Actually, I can use that 10mm ammo, to be honest. That might not be a bad choice. And that 9mm ammo is actually pretty helpful. Let's see what I can sell. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to keep that for now, because it's worth a lot of money. Caravan shotgun is not in very good condition, but single shotgun isn't in great condition either, so might as well just go ahead and trash it. Or sell it, I mean. We're going to keep the metal armor, of course, though, because it's going to be helpful later on. And we're going to sell the Raider armor, because we don't need that anymore. Ooh, a bent tin can that I don't need. When did I even take that? Wow, we're basically going to get out of paying. Very nice. I'm going to sell one of the... Oh, crap. No, I need that back. Okay. Getting 36 caps out of the deal. Not too bad, I suppose. And I'm going to show you guys how to mod. What you do is you hit L2, select your mod. Pretty simple. So now our varmint rifle has an 8-round clip. Yay! It's not really that big of a deal, but we're going to be using the varmint rifle. It's really our only rifle option for now, because really the first better rifle we're even going to get is probably the trail carbine. I'd much rather have the brush gun, though, or the sniper rifle, or at least the hunting rifle. Whichever one we can get to first, I'll take. Because the hunting rifle is relatively expensive, as is the sniper rifle and the anti-material rifle, which we can't even get until later in the game. Trail carbine isn't bad, though, with scopes on it. It's actually decent, but it's not great. I don't really like the brush gun, though. For some reason, I've never really been a huge fan of the brush gun. I like the medicine stick, which is a GRA version of it. That's pretty good, but I don't like the actual brush gun that much. It uses the 45-70 rounds, which is a bigger caliber, so it does more damage, but it's more expensive, as you might expect. So I'm not really that big a fan of it, though.
What's going on, man?
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Sure.
What do I want with them? I have a score to settle.
Doesn't surprise me. Well, listen, maybe we can...
What do you need?
Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be... But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't... We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site.
Why don't you deal with it?
I would, but I've got to watch the road. If we let our guard down, they might attack.
What needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town. Doesn't...
Okay, I'll see about it, but I'm not actually going to help, because I know where to go. But we might do that quest later in the game, but I know exactly where to go, so we're not going to waste our time on it. So what we're going to want to do is just wait it out until tonight, and there's a couple things we actually need to do. First, we need to talk to Boone.
No offense, but I need to focus on getting more rest when I'm off duty. If you want to talk, catch...
Oh, okay. I'll just wait till you get into the dinosaur then. But we are going to talk to him in just a minute. Alright, it looks like we are now... Oh, no, I don't need to do that. Since we... Oh, I want to remove it. Now that we're alone in here, we're going to steal everything he has. You can't steal those for whatever stupid reason. Don't need that. First aid box might be helpful, yes. Bobby pins, we do need those. And nothing really else of any use, so... Now we're going to break into his storeroom. And look at all this stuff. Now these rocket souvenirs are actually going to be helpful when you go up to the Retcon facility for the Come Fly With Me quest. Otherwise, the T-Rex souvenirs are useless. I don't know why they're in the game. Well, maybe they're useful for some side quests that I don't know about, but really, I don't know what the purpose of them is. And we're going to steal as many of them as we can reach. I'm not going to waste my time trying to reach those, but we do want to take these rockets, though, in case we do end up doing that quest. Oh yeah, I stole that gun. That gun is a very, very good 5.56 pistol. So I would suggest taking it because it's better than the varmint rifle, especially up close. But it doesn't necessarily have the long-range capabilities that the varmint rifle can have, even though, once again, I would really prefer to get something instead of that. And you can't sell the rocket souvenirs because they are a quest item. He'll never notice that they're gone, which is really funny. But now we need to go ahead and talk to Boone up here, and we can go ahead and start working on recruiting a follower. So... a bit tired today. I took the ACT today for the second and final time. Should be the last standardized test I ever have to take, though. So I'm really not too disappointed in it. So now we can talk to Boone.
God damn it.
Expecting visitors.
Yeah, huh. Look.
I just wanted to check out. Just making friendly conversation. I'm not from here.
No.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. I want you to find something out for me. My wife's...
Okay. I will help you out. Just because it will get him as a follower, and Boone is a pretty beastly follower. I'm going to say that right now. Boone is a pretty good follower, the reason being he's got a pretty deadly scoped hunting rifle as his main weapon. And he makes enemies show up with a red glow around them when you have him in your party, because whenever you have a follower, you actually get like a perk. And you can sometimes get like a second perk if you do another sort of miscellaneous side quest to work with them. But yeah, Boone is a very beastly follower if you get him, especially once you stick him in some good armor. Though in this game, I should probably point this out, is that in this game, unless you're playing on hardcore, companions won't die as long as they're in your party. They'll just get knocked out, and they'll recover as soon as you either kill all the enemies in the area or enter a door that triggers like a scene change, or whatever you might want to call it. So, followers are pretty deadly in this game. They're pretty helpful. Just even all of them really can be helpful, but I would just say the best 3 followers that I have found are Boone, Lily, and EDE. Or Eddie, as we're typically going to call him. Boone is that one. Lily is a super mutant that you can recruit with any faction affiliation. Doesn't matter. Any karma, doesn't matter. And she has a giant, like, I can't remember what it's called, but she has a very powerful melee weapon that she'll run around with. So she is quite powerful for that reason, and she can take a lot of damage and carry a lot of weight, and she doesn't need armor. And finally, you also have Is she in here? Ooh, sweet. So we can go ahead and steal this. And then you also have Eddie or EDE. Once we get him, he's the little robot that we met. The bill of sale. So we now know that Boone's wife was taken by this woman who sort of works this place, Jeannie Mae Crawford. So we are going to pretty much go kill her. Mojave Dropbox if you want to use it. So we're going to go find her and make her pay for selling a person. That is just, it's not right. Slavery is not right. We're going to end it right here. Or her form of it if the game doesn't freeze. And it may be a little difficult if I can't find her. Oh, Victor's here. The robot guy thing. Okay, I know that she has a house around here. We're going to go ahead and put on the beret. Let's see if we can find which one she is, because I don't know exactly who she is. Well, I know what her name is, I just don't know exactly where her house is what I'm trying to say. Nope, that's not her. I have murdered everyone in this town before, though, on that Legion file, just for fun. Well, and because I needed the supplies here. Well, I didn't really need them. I had like 200,000 caps at the time, but I just feel like having fun. Okay, let's wake you up and get you killed.
Is everything all right?
Come with me. There's something you need to see in front of the dinosaur. She has no idea what's about to happen, boys and girls. Jeez, I follow MW3 on Facebook, and they are getting kind of annoying with the stuff that they're posting, because they're now sort of reposting some stuff. Like, this is the second or third time I've seen them post this Mob of the Dead Round 72 Trap for 25 Seconds video. Me and and plus they had the one for, like, the floating zombie. Me and Cameron and Jared had that happen months ago. I think that happened in the first couple weeks the DLC came out, and we recorded it. He's got it on YouTube. I never recorded it, though. Uh-oh. Looks like we got our first freeze. Yep. First freeze. And this time I am pretty sure that it's a freeze. So it looks like we won't be doing this quest until the next video. So I'll see you guys in part 9.